Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
C'est au lema. Africa Love Entertainment. Oh, c'est the ball and the mic. Oh, men mix play the beat. Oh, we say no, no. To meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leone say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leone say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leone say no, to meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. The government of the people, oh, by the people. Now in a democracy, Una want to the constitution, oh, una don't carry census now. Not to the high time this. We dey expect a more 2025. That money we una want put there. Una continue for develop the country. That money we una want put there. Una continue for develop the country. We dey suffer, not to the high time this. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leone say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leone say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census.
All right, welcome back. We're very, very much sorry because we've been getting this kind of thing we be happy with regards to the internet. I think say because my auntie vex today, so the internet self choose for vex today. But still, I don't talk to my auntie. I say like put your hat down. So instead of don't talk to the internet, it's say like the internet put your hat down. Anyway, welcome back one more time. Very sorry. My name is the Freedom Fighter. Me, Auntie Fatima, and of course it's a me uncle now, eh? We've been just to talk about my uncle in two months, into town we be deal with. At first, na State House, my uncle be tell me say, they don't do everything inside manifesto, and in fact, then they do more. But today, we are here to talk to them physically challenge and say, well, una get for the patient as the promise they will be make, we go to do and small. So that's make I begin to wonder now. What my uncle they talk about? My uncle said on done all waiting it been promised, and now it do more. So why it they beg them people here say, una patient me na small. Now that what they na me put na floor today, na me anti-vex. As he vex for the internet vex, and me I not go come up be me auntie because I know say me auntie and me we fumble, and since we fumble, nothing not go make a comot being me auntie. Yeah. So waiting at the try for say I be dey explain just now. Wetin happen because as he say me auntie in face not look good from when they start the census, and I be dey ask I say cousin census reach you because some other people and say census not reach them too. But now again I think say okay sometimes today na day one then just decide for do me uncle no more and in family and then be dey ask me uncle question then say when almost where they live na state lodge now he say na the 8. 2 grain man and 6 woman. Then say almost pot una get. Now me auntie say e get 1 pot. This make I begin to smile inside me belly, but where they talk to you, I just get for pull her out. But I be dey tell you about me auntie. If you watch me auntie in face, you go find out say me auntie not really okay. Wetin are the problem we make me auntie no okay and not able for no? It's either na because of wetin be happen na status where e go for go lay complain and the tell and say no to all tea for the come and talk na public. I don't know, but watch me auntie in face. It really not look okay. all the pictures them na the same. And me auntie na this kind of celebrity when he very much conscious about pictures. Anytime he dey being still shot or video shot, you dey see his smiling face. You dey see how he actually dey come out and interact with the camera. But in this case, no way, Apasia, no way, Apasia, no, so straight face. Now me auntie choose for get today, so this make I begin for worry. Waiting me uncle Londo me auntie, we make me auntie in face straight like street pump. Anyway, this is the program we had. My name is Pierre the Freedom Fighter. Sorry if you just join me, please just share the program and then you hit for the like button. Yeah, I know say plenty people don't feel discouraged just like me because of the internet, but please let me keep the fire burning. So the question where they asked now directly to you, me uncle, we don't know who's right word we correct. The one where you will say it don't done all thing in manifesto, or the one where is still the big say the thing that way he promise it they do am small. Me uncle is still not a talk through or he can forget. And there they left him. He left to you now because I know say we know to your uncle just know you go out for the can't talk all kinds of body. I mean they are anything you want to talk when we get for do bad thing on my uncle and not go take him at all. Now let me see what thing they happen with regards this census. Before this census they go on, we find out say JJ Safa, where now the chief minister, being they out, they talk about this census. Amongst the things that we talk, now that the copp, whether na Tamatis copp or na mill copp, is not able for no. But as far as in concern, not a political group, na just NGO. And as far as them concerned, the NGO not go able for do anything to them. Let me hear it first. Waiting it been say inside this interview with 98.1.
Family member say President Biobi don't pronounce the commencement of the census on the 10th December 2021 on a Friday. And when President make a pronouncement, one of the responsibility of the Chief Minister to follow up on that. So I've been tracking the delivery, the challenges that we've done the address them together. I'm very pleased for report they are very comfortable as I speak to you to carry on the census. The obligations on the part of government have been honored, largely honored, and the census is on course. So it's a really good for that assurance of one. From both the technical point of view, security point of view, or the logistical point of view, I want it to be really assured.
Okay.
So that within 48 hours, and 24 hours to 48 hours, whatever is not done, we may be able to do it.
Okay, so you go there forget the assurance whether the census go old or not. So when you go there, what do you gather from Statistics Sierra Leone? What's not the details them we then give you?
But it's not more forget the assurance, rather than to determine the ready of preparedness, because they don't assure we. Okay. And they even advise we for President for make the pronouncement. They assure we that they are ready, the training don't take place, they take the final exams, they will begin deploy their staff across the country, they show the systems. And the thing about it is that a digital system, as they enter, as they collect the information they can't find itself at the server. So all those issues of data entry, data processing, all those traditional things not there again in the system. It's a whole digitized process. And we provide for Lancy in these channels on top.
Okay, so this process we get so many controversies around especially let we start first with copp, where get different political parties them way involved in their affairs. And then they talk to their supporters and not to take part, and then suddenly they take part the census process. Waiting governments make up of this.
Well, I can want to talk about other people then. You know, in democracy, all man they make noise. But copp, whether not Tamatis copp or me copp, na NGO, not to a political group. So me no want to talk about what they talk. I mean, for the benefit of the public, then the public understands census not to for politics no more. It is used for community-based programming. It is used for district level plan. It is used for sector plan. It is used for resource allocation. It is used for several things. The use of census or boundary delimitation are just one aspect. So if Tamatis copp not able to know that, then they own business. They will left and they own condition. Then the NGO talk to the activists. They are just activists.
But then say we get followers.
No, they are fine. They are activists. The fact is, it's not a political group. So they don't talk. Many one react to that. No one make it important. The organization registered by the PPLC, recognized by the PPLC, made it recognized personally.
Let we talk about the APC party, we are the main opposition party. Then SEF gets their own problem around the census. We made them say that they boycott the process and say they talk to their supporters, they're not going to take part by the process. Wait till make up of their stance.
Because they're not like their supporters, put them struggle, so when I not go register until they give government the numbers from the county. We said 10,000 for day, you go tell them when they not register, they're 5,000 register, which meaning you are providing a formula, the basis for under resource for resource for reduce the resource allocation to those areas. Now, law for that day, I mean, I expect the APC to be very responsible. Did they still win the election? They still lost. We still flag them. So if you go rely on census, it's still the loss. So what are they fear? Then you don't all those things. What they anticipate so who go do? They lost an election.
So when they boycott, if they boycott the process, this will get impact on the census. So as government, we still go ahead and do the census.
Nobody's going to stop the census. That's not done for stop the census. Census is going ahead. Anybody who venture for deal with any immigration on a crime against the people. So the law will take it course. As far as we know, this training don't go on. They don't go to training. They don't take the exams and training. All these records are done. Everybody has been cooperating. So that talking about boga talk. Then go and let people. I mean, it's no go can there. If you let possible, say go count. I mean, family then finally you make yourself available for you to be counted and you use. The census get pushed. We don't tell you now. You know, if they not count you, a lot of things then they will go with the call. We go losses. If we are not get numbers, then we don't qualify for clinic. We don't qualify for school. We don't qualify for other support. You have nobody to blame because that number they would use for allocate resources to now. You don't qualify for even microcredit, and the woman they really need microcredit, but we don't know how many women in this country. So the mammy there at the big one. If I have microcredit, tomorrow, if I want to know how many women in every village. So they distribute the microcredit tomorrow, the money for phone. We go make sure still go to them village, then they will know the number of women. But if we say 70 women for day, now only 20 register. If we get money go for 20 people, not blame you, 20 register and they will get them. So me appeal to una do ya. And I know listen to land west with them, Tamatis copp they cause, that their own business and they activists then, not listen to that. The APC party with the express them and mature party with the call on them and they behave maturely. And if they show love to the people there, encourage the people there for come out. By telling the people not to come out to be counted is showing dislike for them. You need to show no love at all.
Okay, so take note of certain words then. When they do the census, because they're women, they need microcredit. Two things the way people them inside we yard, not for yeri. If they yeri, I'm not problem. We can't give an arrest. Microcredit, the woman they anything they can do for them thing. So them politicians here know exactly the weakening points of the people. So anytime we then talk about microcredit, they know say people then go come out. So now if you listen, it stress more on the issue of microcredit. You know say the woman they need the microcredit bad one. So tomorrow, law not say we can go microcredit, we be don't get number for 20, then now na 70, then at the place, we not go blame we. The woman them. The rest business, this our God, I can tell you certain things then they. Una need for stand up and not say politicians only defend simple thing for use una at any point in time. Well, if una feel say na microcredit una want, then una go on and register. If una feel say na una belle for rest, now una want, una go on and register. But the question now, this government still they capitalize on the point say, then they do this thing for development. 4 years. 4 years of development. This government in the last 2 years, look at this game. 2 years where they come, then they pan corruption, inquiry, and waiting, run after the opposition. In the last 2 years, these 2 years, not only where they make them 4 years so now, according to World Bank, when are one of the main funder, the one where they give them couple, say this government upon all the couple where they give them, they're not able to implement any development program. So wait. If una they do this census they span down to 2022. And 2022 now the only free year that one day. When you go down to 2023, it tight like. It tight. In fact, the 2022 self now after January, February, March, something at the end of the first quarter, after that they all are campaign. So this government not able to implement any development program for reduce that poverty common in your life. Not to me say according to the World Bank. So after the census, waiting will get for happen. Remember, after census, then get for do waiting registration. 2 type of waiting a day. They not give ID card there too. They not give it to that one who be on run for. They not give it to. Then the registration says for the election they come. All of that and they get for take a lot of time, a lot of resources. So this government get for spend back per in census then get for spend per registration. And then get for spend for printing ID card. They become a free. Then they give. Who say all in copper then they come out? If they not spend all in copper then they, who say then they pull more copper for help develop the country? Okay, I know something. This government, they come back after 2023, eh? Because now they open down the no more. Let them people approve to we. They say when they come that they hit the ground running. But from when they for done at the ground and then fast like super glue. No side they no move. Then just they run after opposition and corruption like how Minkailo run after ghost teacher at himself on ghost. This country, something need for be done. Alright, as we talk about that one day, this chief minister say the Tamatis copp. Basically, when they talk about Tamatis copp, it is referred to as the coalition of progressive political party. He said that and then an NGO, they not register, they not recognize them. And they're not going to be recognized because the PPRC, now the one way they did, now waiting. Now the government. You see the thing? And them, as far as they're concerned, they only focus on APA because APA now the only registered political party association. And APA, as we all see, they dance to the tune of the government in all things. We not ever hear them come out and say, this is the way the government they do it. But one day, we not hear them. So, because of that, they then get another option, alternative, means for able for the talk for the people. When they copp come out. When copp come out, then form this thing and say, let this political party come. Even the political party themselves, they fight. Uda na representative, Uda not a representative, Uda na member, Uda not a member. So, judges have not make a clear say, and not they talk to them because then are Tamatis copp or milk copp, and they not get any stand. But now, the census as it is right now, the copp where they say na Tamatis copp, the cause not to what? Now, in they say, the young people them, not for put and pan this census. So, who side we dey, who side we dey go, we dey still look forward for see who side we dey with all of them kinds in there, so where they go on now the country. It talks something again at the end. It say anybody we no make them register am or we interrupt or disturb the process, the law go take in cause. We mean say them go arrest. We see side they arrest different people. They say for national security. Well, then we get for CC, it get for the continue again and again. So, but in the meantime, let me watch. Waiting don't happen. This morning, we see Usai Statistics Salon and the first gentleman, the caretaker bill, then being all na status. Usai then say, now the presidential lodge, Usai then say, then they do waiting, then they do the census, the counting. So, let me watch them. Because apart from this, me and you know say we not see any other side we don't count. But waiting at the cost to this week, we'll get for no later. Let's first of all go and watch how it been like na state lodge. And while you watch me until now, proper, let you see something now in a video.
This is the people's census, and we would encourage everyone to be counted. Don't leave your household to go to us. We are coming to you. And as we are demonstrating here today, that's exactly what we will do.
As I've always said, it is us, the politicians, who are impeding the development of this country. This is a simple process. It has been done before, and you have upgraded your skills, and you want to do it again. And like you said, you substantiated with the support of others why you want to do the midterm census. So if no one is afraid of what they have done in the past, they should not be worried about what the outcome of this census is going to be. You've counted before. Let me count again. Why are you worried about what is going to be the result of my own counting when we have a professional body that has gone through all the stages and is prepared? We should give you the chance, and I want to appeal to Sierra Leoneans around the country. This is a very important process. I hear people talk a lot about data today when they are on the radio. Where does the data come from? For everything that we do. It is not just about elections. Statistics provides the primary data for all the calculations, for all our policy formulation, for everything that we do. This is the source. This is where you go. I want this data set. But if we don't have one, or we have one that is erroneous, then all our calculations are wrong from the start. So I want to encourage you and also Redinians that this is an important process. We should come out and be counted. And for me, it's a pride and a duty, and I'm ready to be counted.
Okay, so one thing where he talk about is say, if you know say you know hide or you not do anything, why you afraid? Yes, I can see that and talk say if you know now only way you plot smelting and make you the waiting, you the smell your ananty. Okay, but now look at this thing. We all want for the development come, and we all know say it's very important for let we get data. But I dey wonder if we government them go use their own brain, their smart brain, like how the Western world they use their brain in terms of collecting data. Now, for they spend $1 million or $2 million every 10 years for just count people them, it don't make any sense. Why una no go try for make the births and death departments be more equipped? That let's assume say $1 million. Yeah, you use them for births and deaths. You make them go digital because births and deaths where you go there, the paper then the one damage you. The dust them, people and document they all done dusty, done rotting. And so paper. Why una no go invest in the births and deaths? Where you go they count every day. When they born person today, they register them, you dey know. When person die today, they register them, you dey know. So you dey know when even stranger car inside the country, where they go take work permit, anything we get for do with them, as you can na the country, so then they register you. For let you know say, let them know say you dey. So then they put them when you dey left the country back, they know say you don't left. After so time, then delete them from the list, the register. What about that? When are that exactly we dey see they happen now Western world? Western world, I dey ask you a question. Una where they live now Western world? When na the last time where you hear them say they do census? Okay, who say you hear them say they do census? But then get accurate data of how many people they live in the country. But we as the people, the government, we no want for do that because we want for the count because now they will get we kick back. We must get things there for each day. So let them try for implement things them for let we move. For say digital. This not about statistics because all within in the counts now for just statistics. Waiting and who side the births and deaths department day. In terms of digitalizing the whole system, then they no side. So why you not go invest in the operation of births and deaths? Every year we read and they tell we say births and deaths. This not the number of people that die for the year. This not the number of people that them born for the year. This not the this way come inside the country. This why una not go invest in the system where births and deaths they use instead of wasting a lot of copper. When births and deaths get accurate information data, then they use that one day for less statistic get them. Then, in terms of the other sensors, the other data the way they can collect, like for example, the housing and population, then get a small weight other data them where they can do with food prices and other things. Them statistics go handle that one day. But for the area of counting, una equipped births and deaths. Whose government will go think of that one day? Most of them they know, but they not go do one because they always want side for the eats. Then say don't know couple, not to them couple. Okay, let's leave that suggestion there. Let's go into waiting caretaker say. Caretaker. Certain ten and day, you say self you need for step up your game, eh? You get for the listen to waiting you people them they say. We know say at times, not to all time you they listen. But if you want for say we they work in a democratic state, you always get for the listen to people. But as it is now, we can understand. You self want for write your name, for let you be part of the number, or let you say, I mean, the only or the first person we digitalize the census in the country. It's good. We need data. But when the results could be ready, because as far as we are concerned, always when they do this for, now for development. Who stem the statistics, then data the way that they collect, who stem it go be ready, who stem una go process and done, where you go start development. Remember what I say, now just few months not left for let this government work effectively. And out of these few months, in the last 2 years, World Bank don't say they not do nothing they not do. Nothing they not do in terms of development, implementing development program. Before that, the UNFPA or UNDP they don't come and talk, say then they give them plenty couple, but they not use the couple for implement program. They not deliver. Go on. God come up and tjis find self come and say the waiting missing. Now the presidency, now the delivery part of the presidency, now missing. When me say, it then says if I say the presidency not the deliver. But with all of them kind of thing there, now then we hear this guy, they can tell we say, ladies and gentlemen, and they continue for the flight because they not respect the people. They not value how we think or how we feel. This not the kind of uncle where I get to, my brother and sister them. They don't respect you at all. But again, we will see next year, by the end of next year, you see plenty couple they come out. Plenty couple get for come out. When they scatter all over. And guess what? Now we see na eat a couple they una full, una eat una sense them. When you see una give them back, una decide them back the next 4 years, almost 4 years, then una get small team back. When they go na 5 million, una one whole community, when they go na 5 million leons, now for 5 years. If una not begin for vote now, for waiting una believe say it go change the country, una vote on the rest, that our got business. Una vote for couple, that big guy, no one for grab for go work and fend for yourself. The country no they go before. And not say work no the job no they, because this government self not serious in providing job for the people. The waiting and the talk now, this job, census, and not the last past 1 month too. They add what 2 weeks stay 1 month total. Then say then they create job for 50,000. Yes, not true. For 1 month. After 1 month, una go sit down back on day. It's shameful for notice say 50,000 young qualified people and they na this strong so where they not get job. But yet still, then they make both say then they provide job for 50,000, not for 15,000. It's too shameful, eh? We see yesterday some civil society organization and they come out. Last still call them, so I know why you call them. Say World Bank for reverse them decision because this na embarrassment to the country. It means say na on dishonesty. You na you go say World Bank dishonest. If World Bank dishonest, how you go describe with young politicians them when they talk something today, the next minute they don't say they not do it again. We not ever hear or see when something they go on bad in the country. Like for example, the sacking of the Auditor General. We not see them come out and say the government not supposed to do that. Then for go out on the streets. But again, you see how we government and when them people here come out because then they do something in their own favor. You not see one policeman around them and they not take police clearance. But when you get other set of people, we want for stand up for the right, we want for say the government not they do things way right, they not they give them pass, and if they see any one person self not treat, then they go meet a year waiting the other time what happen with copp and Femi Collier school, where the policeman go tell and say, if he the more leg go sit down in house. If not to that, they make one female officer come match and go down just now. You know see it happen? Yesterday, as you see them so-called civil society, where we know say they only they do this for let they I mark them, and so anytime when they go for project, let them run give them. Now that make them go na street. Because here you know say this coalition of civil society for service delivery, Charles Mambu, that in Bobo, now they did it, and we all know say Charles Mambu na conman. We know the last time where anti-corruption run after him because of couple we supposed to put inside the organization account. It take I put it inside in your own pocket or in your own personal account. So now, Charles Mambu take the back seat, they walk behind and put in Bobo na the front in place. Let them know they go back at them. In Bobo, deliberately, they do them things there so and they go and run after funding them different side, especially in the Ministry of Health. When Charles Mambu is specialized area, then call themselves coalition for service delivery. This is not the country where we dey. The police don't ever go after them because then they dance to the tune of the government. And the police appreciate that. And the government people, them glad for that. So they not go instruct them about them for run after them. But when you get people the way they say things are hard, things that really not they go on I supposed for go. We not get with freedom. As they say we dey come out tomorrow, you hear them IG, yes, you hear them sir. Okay, the work then you earn. You go see IG come out with him big belly way it will war like babu. That gorilla will be lost. That time na chimpanzee sanctuary, Takogama sanctuary. Where they call Bruno. When he war like that chimpanzee day. He go come on and treat say, you smell am? I smell am. We all smell the tear gas. He go run after people them. But when people then they come out in the favor of the government, nobody cares. Nobody want for no. In fact, then at the office them, they say, that's good, thank you very much. This na the country where we dey live. And this na the census where we get. But like I say, I've been tell you say, let you watch me auntie in face, auntie. And I tell you say, why should you watch me auntie in face? Just take a look at this again.
This is the people's census.
Watch me auntie in face and see say me auntie from the start of the process take to the end of the process and not ever smile. And not ever smile. In face continuously, when they say in face deadened, in face strict, if you watch written at the sea right now. It only the watch out corner eye and you see in eye they blink fast. This not to me anterior asabi. Watch in face, watch him. He not smile one. This not to the person. So why me auntie not smile? He not happy for the census? Or he and the part like people and they say they not they see eye to eye. Or they not they sleep now they say okay, not left hand they know. So but this not to me auntie. We all sabi me auntie na camera freak you get. Yeah? When they say camera freak. Yeah? He addicted to camera. Any minute and hour, you must see I'm there with in camera. Hey, the smile, this and that. And any time camera, even the program where you go for attend, after this program, it be very serious. Sometimes, it don't mature now after we molestation don't come inside. But if you not mature again, we go still see. What do we know? Monkey, not they left in black canoe, any side go. But still, na me auntie. When I watch out, not to me. I know one day see, it they watch. Caretaker like this kind bad eye. Watch her. Watch the other side. Watch her so back. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think say na that no more. Abwale you see small bits no more. Waiting the happen. Okay, so with all this thing today, the only video or picture we see today out of the box, now the video and photo of the first family. And then said today na count in the start. They not say today then they count one family. But we see other people them say, then still they wait to, then they wait for let them go count them. Other people say, if you come here, we they wait for you. Well, waiting will get what happen. Let me see first of all how this small information them been talk as the whole thing been go on.
Me country, me people there. This na Malam O, owner statistician general and the CEO of Statistics Sierra Leone, StatSL. Today December 10, the first day where this census don't begin. Well, the counting for go count people there. Now their household there. Yeah, and we don't go do that today to the president in household, Dr. Julius Madabio, and we meet him with the First Lady Fatima Madabio. We don't count them today. So this census don't begin. And everybody in this country, we go one for count now. We get people 15,000 of our own picking them who don't train, we don't give them the skills for do this for this country. They will can ask on a question them. Let me don't do this before 2015, 2004, 1985. So now don't used to this now. We tell una thank you. Una always the answer we question them. But again, yesterday, now the census night. So we always go ask, but would I sleep now? Would I host them or your household yesterday, last night?
Count me, not count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on now on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarters one time because either that or then go get for put extension on Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we do not know the con. So it's
now my love give plaster paper and they do mouth. So anybody they can for car counts now this force for real because he can't big fool and die.
What a local office. Work can happen this 11 o'clock with statistics. Officials in Chile with them. We don't need 10 days training. Up to this moment, we don't receive nothing from them. They don't call policemen for vandalize, for beat you. We don't do 10 days training, no training allowance. We don't receive nothing. Call policemen all tear gas. We run after we. Young woman and then young lady.
All right, so now so in Talek, we get different voices them. We come up and talk about this particular census where now count me, not to police case. Anyway, and then we see the late man make his soul rest in perfect peace. Salon Trump. Yeah, you will end with. It's I don't know what they mean by that one day, but we don't see certain people them where we don't talk certain things them. We don't see it happen. From the Alpha side, the Muhammad Kamarimba Mansare, the Salon Trump, you know, then been done the talk but we not been believe waiting, you know, them been talk. So now we don't see exactly waiting them people have been talk and waiting they happen. Malam, oh, yes, he said today now the first family don't count them. Well, the census don't begin. We wait for see. Because we understand, say some people them been take the tablets them where they no return them back. And if you hear some people them they where them for pay, they not even pay them. And then we don't tell we say and economic development, the Minister of Economic Development, we don't tell we say now they're responsible for pay them people in the and we know what it mean when now them all see how it's like with the one the way they do test. The one the way do test special court, different partner the country, they all 8 months and they cry for them salary allowance, they know they give them. So now the one they are they don't do the training allowance if they not give them. If they done now, then go able for pay them 15,000 job creation. Not to forget them job now the thing. Because that is the worst part of them. For they give person job there at the end of the day, you're not able for pay them at all. After they don't done the job, they don't do the work, then go able for pay them. This is now the biggest question where people in they ask right now as we talk so right now. After they don't done, then go able for pay them. This is now the question where we they ask and we go really want for lay. Then give you answer. If not that, the answer will come out for instance because at the end of the day, you go hear then talk just must say this and this and this now indoor happen with regards the one them will say they work inside this midterm census.
Money king the Malaika. The pikin will say in mama no dey sleep. Wallahi, himself no go sleep. Now yeah, they born we yo. Now yeah, we get right oh. Now yeah, we don't grow. Now yeah, we call home. Boy, they treat we so. Now you be say you want power. You say you gon' make we laugh for so far. But from where you don't win, they just the dia. You the enslave we yo. Now you be say you want a pauper. Say pauper now you for rule ya. We the poor one that trust you. We decide for test you, but you don't fail we yo. Now hungry they kill we yo. Corruption they kill we yo. Would I go save we yo? Papa you want kill we yo. We no go die yo. We go candle. We no go die yo. We no go die yo. We go candle. We no go die yo. We go candle. We no go die yo. We go candle. We no go die yo. We no go die yo. We go candle. We no go die yo. We go candle. With the people that me feel say, you go come be with Moses. We go free we from Egypt. But now for frying pan to fire. With the poor and they be feel say, you go come be with Savior. Bio, Papa no Nambara. We be the jubilate. We then call the result we be celebrate. We feel say we like.
All right, we just want to get a very short one for let me relax and see what thing they happen. Okay, like yesterday, today the census, because of this census, we dey do special mopping up and see waiting and waiting they happen. So waiting we dey do back today. Today we dey less the time. We'll just give you 1 minute 30 seconds for able for say something with regards this particular thing. 1 minute 30 seconds. Now we dey give you today for let you go able for add your voice inside the program. Just 1 minute 30 seconds. Now we dey give you today. So wetin you dey do, you dey call we and tell we wetin you think about this particular thing, this particular census thing where they go on at the country. Yeah, wetin you think about the first day? Tell me the side. I go appreciate more if people from we yard come out and tell we wetin them see so far. They're able for count them or then just wait, then they say then they wait for other day them. So please, we go appreciate if you call we and tell we wetin you say think about the census. Wetin you think about the census. Call we now, let you tell we wetin you think about the census. Wetin I go gladly if more people from please hold on, yeah? Hold on. And when you call, you make sure say you reduce the volume of your set and make sure say you talk straight to the point. 1 minute 30 seconds sharp with the cut time. We not add any more seconds. Let me go. We get the first caller on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you the call from, please. If you want for tell you. Yes, so how you do? Okay.
We go kendele, we no go die, we go kendele. Yes, we no go die, we go kendele. There's a way per mind enter cultural like you say they enter.
Inside per mind bottle, yes.
Now they madam you don't enter. So anarchy, this census, but by the grace of God, we between the pray. You know they happen. I see they don't begin sex themselves so now. So the man unlucky man, a useless man. You know, I go walk. I tell you yesterday, say me belly full towards them. But I go out for scatter the way I don't begin catching now. So I go out for scatter the word and they pass a bond the word and in me belly before me at school. The man a useless man. It wasn't a useless woman. The old another man then a Ghana. I don't live with her with him false wealth. And picking first picking Musubio. So I sabi I don't say Fatima Komots. You know, get naturally they tell me that madam, whatever they talk, you know older than me.
Thank you.
You know, say that Mrs. T they talk. It's a me very well. Now useless man.
Thank
now
you. We just get 1 minute 30 seconds for add voice.
God. I know, I'm sorry.
Sorry, bye. 1 minute 30 seconds for anybody for add the voice inside the program. Just 1 minute 30 seconds.
Money King the Malaika. The pikin will say in my man not sleep. Wallahi, myself no go sleep. Now ya the born we yo. Now ya we get right to.
All right, we get another call on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name inside the call from, please. If you want for tell we.
This is Dalton they call. I call from Columbus, Ohio.
Welcome to the show. You want me 30 seconds?
Yeah, I follow the program and I just want to try to understand something towards where I see where the president and go count in family. So Salo will not get vice president. Then the man says way now the whatever head of the census. So in family they not count. Now just president family now then count. Then they want to go count with people there. You know, the people are in office in a tasso come out to say and they sell water by blah, say monkey na imam.
I mean,
you understand? Because that's the way they happen. Again for happen within then says the government. You understand? Let them begin count themselves first. But they don't just go count president's family, vice president, you get minister, the other minister, then this, that, they not count there. Then they just go show you no more president. Anyway, you know, we people and get right for make them stand. And only against this censor. Not count me. Can we go police?
All right.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Welcome to the show, my brother. Your name outside the call from. If you want for tell me.
It's not Mike from Philly, man.
All right. So you got me 30 seconds. Tell me what you think about the census. The one.
Man, look like she Antigua slap you on Kulo.
You see the watch on Badia, eh?
Yes, I see her, man. Look like she was slap out on man. Well, this census is a big mistake, man. A big mistake they do so. because the people are not accept the census, and the condition of the country, you're not fine. Lots of people are not enjoy. The people are not the Bangladesh where they go count there. But continue and they go on. Look, the fire incident where happened with the tanker. They don't forget about them people. They're not even take care of everybody in our country again. But this administration not fair to the people at all, man. No fair. Just like what you say, judges are passing, they don't receive almost $800 million. Who said that money they don't go? Who said that money they don't go? And then, if you not pull them come on that country, they salon, we go backwards, they will go run away, come on salon.
All right.
Yeah?
Thank you very much. Today, we not go far with regards to this call here, so we do a sharp one, yeah? Welcome to the show. Your name is the call from, please. If you want to tell me.
My name is the call from Netherlands.
Okay, welcome. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds, please.
What you want to talk about this census? The caretaker, the non-source in a bonus in the group. So, like, as you can see, in past census in income, and we count in family, in decide for do another bonus for any family back. If like now go coach for Kwenadu with this tree. Even the staff they wouldn't clean for the census, they don't collect everybody in tablets and so they put nothing at the bonus train me see lipa I don't use that. These are the census you don't bonus. The census me don't do. Who be nothing me don't do. These are just bonus in don't see you bonus. Not all we don't do. We can now conduct census we see that for 2 weeks.
Some more talk loud small, yeah?
Okay, sir. You don't see that for 2 weeks. Inside the 2 weeks for the first day today. Today in your family, all of them count. And one no, if not the caretaker, then the household head or the first thing, then the household head. You can respond to the question. As they ask 19 and then 20, in one pot, the other one then they own percent the outside. So that's back my other key observation we will make about the census.
Thank you very much. 1 minute, 30 seconds, please. Thank you.
It happened today.
All right, sorry, let me go again on the line. We get another call. Welcome to the show. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds for make your point. If you mind for tell me your name, go ahead. Hello, caller? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you did live. You don't already use some seconds. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds. Make your points, please. Caller with the line shirt. You did live. You don't already use the 30 seconds. You get 1 minute more.
Hello?
Yes, now you did live so now.
Yes, I call from Freetown.
Please go ahead. You get 1 minute more.
Yes, good evening. Yes, me, I don't really see any point by this census really and truly because, I mean, at the end of the day, the one day where they feed we, the one day where they support we, yeah, I mean, why not wait? I mean, it's better to wait, actually, and the EU and the World Bank, they're all against it. So at the end of the day, I see no rush in this thing. They should just wait, I think. They should just wait. Anyway, thanks a lot. Yeah?
Thank you very much. God bless you.
So I don't get much for say anyway, yeah?
Thank you.
That me want for say. Let them just wait, Wait and do the thing properly, not in a hurry, not for doing a rush. Because I get for take time. Whose time will they go get again, boss?
That's not a question now. We need for answer to it, but they're not just care about that. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much too. Okay, bye.
All right, you did live on the program. This now we had, and we did talk about the census. What do you think about the day one of the census? You name and inside the call form if you want for tell we. You go how many 30 seconds?
Yeah, me name Mohammed. Now one question I want to ask Sembe Pierre.
Yes, go ahead.
This census, the people there will be conducting census that 2015, I don't know, 2016.
15.
Now the same people there, they conduct this census, or they don't change the old body, they put in another new body who they conduct this one.
Okay, this one, now statistics, they go ahead with them. But we all know, say, the time where this government can, most of the people in our statistics, they don't pull them. Now that make at one point in time, they may say that they find it difficult for uncode certain things then. Yeah, but now we stand in that, then we don't count some experts and we don't can do some training and then don't set up new system for make them go able for do the census. So I think saying that so far gets. And for the enumerators them, the people already go now the ground, then recruit new people them, where then say 15,000 of them. But again with the area then they talk about 12,000. So I think saying that I get for you.
Okay. Well, with the area whatever. We don't know what they will do there because they're just confused because I think so this sort of political something when a different body that for call census time for trying for make things this I don't think in a political things but when you don't can be political now so it's very confusing.
Very.
You know?
Thank you very much.
People, I don't think it's not trouble but we don't have political business now. No, we'll see what you're saying will end up.
Thank you, God bless you. Welcome. No. I report Hello? Yes.
Yeah, Ezekiel, concerned citizen.
Yes. Ezekiel, concerned citizen. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, thank you very much for this wonderful work they do. So let God bless you now. God bless you all, Sierra Leone. The problem, the thing which I want to contribute today, let the people of Sierra Leone understand and be fast on their word for say not count me. Because if this thing not get beyond, so if they not get something beyond this thing, they not go force somebody for count. Census not to by fools. If somebody say not count me, not count me. But being that they get something behind this, that's why they want to force it to everybody to do it. Okay. And census not transfer. So the only thing is that the people of Sierra Leone, now they get power. May they tell and see, they in the power we in get, they know they use them for like fight again or for make maltreat anyhow you want for do. No, you get for work with the people of Sierra Leone, so that everything will be go fine. But if they begin count this now, trust me, we don't know what they can be and we don't know what they motive because we hear Lawrence Lima they talk. Anybody will not agree for go for me the count and they go arrest her. Why? Now the first time that I for you see if you see made and count, they not counting they for arrest you. So there is something behind this. And they only appeal to all Sierra Leoneans see they get for stand on their feet.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Welcome to the show. Please hold on and reduce your volume. Last say something quick. Somebody then at the Facebook chat where they talk and they use man cost them. Please. I know they call your name because you know they can find popularity in this show. If you dare try that one more time, they block you, you know they ever see this channel again now your life. Please. Adjust this now, just warning. Be respectful. I don't see you for the past 3 days, but I left you because we want to make this platform be everybody in platform for talk. But in the case of Usa, you use bad word them, we they block you and you know they ever see this again. Thank you. Anyway, thank you very much for patience. We don't use 30 seconds, but I add them back so you get 1 minute 30 seconds. Go ahead, please, and make your point. You name and inside the call from if you mind for tell we.
Hey, hello. My name is Wonderman. I call from UK.
Yes.
To start with, I think I can present a program. I don't contribute to on 1 or 2 occasions. You know, I don't ever know Senator so you come on side.
No, I just be the teller no more. I be just make fun. Not today I come out.
No, I know. You know, that make I say I like the program. You know, the kind of comical and kind of blending. You know, for relieve the stress, so which is good. You know, on a more serious note, right? You know what did happen at Salon? Pathetic. You understand?
Yeah.
You see, Sierra Leone, they in a dilemma. You understand?
Yeah.
The SLPP government, they in a dilemma. And this dilemma, you don't blend in with a lot of confusions. So the situation they get worse every day. You know, they cannot take time for observe the situation we don't unfold in a salon on a day-to-day basis.
Okay.
I think Mother psychologically is sick. Trust me, the fellow not okay. The first family not okay. But maybe in the long run, people then will establish that fact. They say the guy is not okay. You know, the way the guy they flip-flop in his statement them is sad for a nation.
Yeah.
No wonder we are this particular situation. Let God save all.
Amen.
You understand? But that's not my get for say. The
Thank you.
census, the truth go last anyway.
Thank you very
that's all
much.
I've got to say. But something is wrong with the first family.
Thank you very much.
All right. We'll continue the good work. God bless you.
God bless you all.
Thanks.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Please just hold on the line. Yes, you did live, but hold on, please.
I did do, sir.
Okay, hold on. Just hold on, please.
Okay.
Please, tomorrow we got a show Nayaso with the Africanist Press sharing a bar where we can look at 2020, 2021 under review. That is where they look at the expenditure, revenue and expenditure of the Bureau administration for this year under review. Yeah, members say the audit report don't reach the parliament, but we not see waiting the inside it. Now we stand in that Africanist Press we don't give nearly all waiting the inside it. So we go come and talk about all of them things there also tomorrow. Where they ask a question. The fight against corruption, accountability and corruption, who side we dey? So join me tomorrow 9 p.m. na this station. You will get a chance just like this for Talk to Chernobyl as it will get for answer to una question them, yeah? In the meantime, not forget again, we PayPal, we bank account and other things them because we want to improve this particular channel, yeah? With the big una because we want una for be part of we family, yeah? Whatever way, however you're able for do them. In the meantime, we get people that we don't do Cash App for, we don't do PayPal and other things. Them one for tell you plenty thank you. Sule from Cash App, thank you very much. You don't do well, you don't give a contribution, and at the same time you donate to another person through your channel for make them go able for handle our projects. Yeah, we appreciate you. Maureen Lovejoy, thank you very much. You continuously don't give a lot of support to we. You don't give some amount of euros, and now you don't add another 100 and something euros on top of what you don't give already. Thank you very much, and thank you to all the one that we don't give couple. Yeah, some people not able for tell we if no call your name, but if you do reply to that one, then we go do call your name. Call are very sorry where we take your time. We don't eat 2 minutes, but we give 1 minute 30 seconds because now we allocate to everybody. Go ahead.
No problem, sir. I thank you very much for the work that you do.
We appreciate you.
Bible
not well, it gets flu, it get cold.
Okay, they pray to God, God remove that and able to recover quick.
Amen.
Right. And you country we get the audit report, you know say you might mean if I don't know what you do the more, anything so far, you know about tomorrow can go no more. And two concerning also we just the pa I don't really understand the pa your uncle team the pa.
Okay.
If you really know serious, this thing they do not good. Because me this question always start as if you know say it will good, 2025 not the far. Simple, if you wait, it go, it will continue, everything go normal. But it's like say the man not get trust it will take over 2023. That don't show clear as this guy will go. Any other way try for fully self behind this man, I may not fully self again.
Okay.
So we pray to God, say 2023 come full and sharp. We come no say either agree or you not agree, it go. And no contribution and I get.
Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. This person Facebook, for the last time I replied to you, if we block you, you say if you block us, that means say una plenty and you want to get almost account where you use. And not get followed and we respect everybody. Yes, hold on please, sorry. We respect everybody in point inside this program, but please, we just beg you say no cost, because if you do, you make we become furious. Thank you. Sorry, caller. Welcome to the show.
Okay, me not concern. The go to it for sin. I don't make a call for that guy where they use the account, the fake account that they use. 2 days now they see the cost na the group. I could spend they can cost. I let them block up.
Yes, I don't give a warning, and I don't want to make the topic because I know waiting at the focus will come and distract, and we're not ready for any distraction.
A fake account they use, not a year name landing. A fake account they use.
All right. So anyway, let's not make a topic. Let's go to the census.
Yeah. All right. Okay then.
Thank you. All right. We don't want to make anybody focus now because that's not our intention. Plenty of people want to come and distract. And we get serious, chance for focus on what you want for do, yeah. That is why I not reply to anybody in attack on we. The only thing number if you cause with the vex, because that they make you change the focus of the thing, and we block you for that. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Yeah, we call from Freetown, Kisi.
Okay, go ahead, please. Tell me about the census first day.
Yeah, we will not see nobody come now, but like. We all know right so we do what they say. no count me at travel. So all most of the right of the water no count me at travel.
How you go?
Count me at travel. We travel, pa. We just travel more. So when they can see at travel,
Or when I say don't begin fly.
Yeah. Like what? Like what? Okay, man.
Thank you very much. I like that. That is the laughter. Lion Mountain, where are the laughter? Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Welcome to the show, Lion Mountain. I see the laugh. Your name and who said the call from? If you want for tell me.
Yeah, I name Kali. I call from Algeria.
Go ahead, please. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay. I just want to ask, how many years census can take place before? How many years they
10 years, every 10 years, but the law mix up and box up, then give the right to the caretaker for call census when he wants.
But the time not reach it for call census, huh?
Yes, 10 years, and not reach 10 years it. But like I say, the law make provision say the caretaker can call census when he wants. It's tormenting, eh? Confusing, eh?
Huh?
It's confusing, eh?
No, because it really confused because since then say census will take place in any 10 years, then in the caretaker where they scenario caretaker and can call say therefore do instant census where the time not reach it. Well, if no more than trust the man where they do the process, then do another credible, it's like problem not for them. But enough for do census to pursue now on the age no more if they're able to advise the thing.
Okay, so I think say you mix something. The time not done anyway, but I'll tell you something. Census, then they count everybody, even if they born you today, then they count you. A different from election where get 18 years for register. You understand?
I understand.
Yes, so I don't know.
You know, say then the attends back. I don't know if because probably they add people in but then they back because since election can take place.
Yes.
Something that they happen.
Then they possible. Then can do them. Then go possible. The possibility there for that.
Well, let enter the caretaker find out the next year no continue for fly. And then the money guess.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Welcome to the show. It is the volume of his set. Your name and inside the call from. You get 1 minute 30 seconds. If you mind for tell your name.
Good day. I call from the east part of Sierra Leone. Kenema to be specific.
Go ahead, please. You get 1 minute 30 seconds. What do you get for say body election? Sorry, the census. How Kenema? They don't begin count.
Basically, I just want, even though the time short for let do me submission, we don't see lot of issues surrounding this whole census.
Okay.
Now let me take you to, if you watch to the actual number we each district for get, you watch the Kenema get the highest. Kenema get the highest supervisor first, and the reason being when they do the mapping, Kenema, imagine Kenema are the most populated area, passive infiltrator. So on that note, and then they prompt the statistics for allocate 148 supervisor to the entire Kenema. And you watch 1,000 and one for good through. I don't know if time will give me for that.
Okay, if you get vital information for we, please low here, you understand something. Go ahead, please. I will just give 2 more minutes on top.
Okay, just a quick one. So like as I be the same, this document also when and send when I go around. Yes. I just want for let people and get and let them understand.
Go ahead, please.
Really wait till they see. Okay, fine, good. Okay. Now I did it. Now the initial number for let me go for Bo. Let's start with Bo. Quick one. Bo supposed to get 240 supervisor. I will furnish you this information.
Thank you.
Bo supposed to get 240 supervisor and emulate winner 816 emulator. So when you calculate you give 1,056. Okay. The reason go then count to Bombali. Bombali then they assign 244 supervisor for the entire Bombali. Way for Didi. Then the emulator the way for Wokna Bombali now 613. So if you watch the total number of the emulator and the supervisor, now 857. Okay, let's go to Kenema where I want for go on to Kenema. Like I tell you, you get 348. Kenema and then get the highest supervisor, then and then get the highest emulator. The emulator now 1,138.
Waiting are the secrets behind that one day. Waiting are the secrets behind that.
Well, the secret behind that this is show you see. Kenema now when they do all the mapping, Kenema now the most populated area.
So with this one, where they don't get population past all sides, you speculate say, I'm not that districts get for born out of Kenema.
Well, then they still not get clear. It's because you know why? The people that way they conduct the Kenema census don't miss the target. That was the initial plan.
What mean they don't miss the target? What do you mean they don't miss the target?
Because now, if you watch across the country, they assign district census coordinator. You understand? In the first plan, these are the game player. Now they don't change all of them district coordinators and then district coordinator we don't get all of the boundary inside they want for do these things. So now let's show how the game get for play. Now when them people are also you get this supervisor then get for go now some give them inside. Now yanda the bribing get for take place because we suspect.
So now they I will hold you and stop you the right from that point there. Send the information for me. Thank you very much. Let's take that caller. All right. We go back to a normal lapping. Welcome to the show. Your name and the side call from. Please, you give me 30 seconds.
Yeah. Good day, Mr. Shengbe.
Welcome to the show. Please go ahead and make your points.
I had a call from Nigeria. And about this census business, I just want to ask, census, I mean they say now by 10 years.
Yes, but the constitution, sorry, there's a law where give the caretaker power for making able to call census back at any point in time.
But then at the constitution.
Well, we lost them very conflicting. If the constitution say this, you go say the Statistics Act will say this, you go say this, other thing will say this. But as far as I'm concerned, there is a law. I'm not going to tell you exactly the law, but there is a law where legal people and be done the court say it and give power to the caretaker for do. I think the question now, based on waiting they want for do, then say for development, who's them then go able for do development where they don't take 4 years and able for do any development?
Okay, now this inside this census, now they then go able to do development.
Well, that's what they say.
Okay, me the advice is where at least I get the advice the Sierra Leone people where they don't stand by their feet, so let them still stand by their feet. Because census not to by force. If I say no come to me, I don't feel say right there for go to me in a police station because I say let them not come to me.
All right.
I don't know if the law make provision for
I
that.
tell you just not say we country I in free tongue the city now so all things just free and mix up and box up. When this one law talk this, the other law will talk this. If you look arguments, they will go say yes, then can arrest you for that if you say no. But you not get for look to certain things them. They not go arrest all man. If you believe say waiting and they do a wrong, then stand up to what you believe on. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Shengbe, sir, once more.
10 seconds.
I think if they arrest people and where they deny, I feel say therefore arrest the parliament, all the ministers them.
Thank you. Let me tell you say everybody get for stand up for what he believe. If not, then go arrest everybody and then put everybody in a pademba. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome to the show. Your name is the call from, please. You get 1 minute 30 seconds, please.
My brother Shengbe, how you doing? I'm Mel call from United States of America.
Praise God, I do fine. Are you safe?
Well, then master, thank you.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Well, this census, I don't see no head, I don't see no tail. You know, This is the only way where they try to make money for themselves. The only thing we go advise me brothers and sisters in a salon name, because this government determined to do anything crazy to them. No challenge, no cause rudeness. If I know they na me house, you know go count me. You go count the empty house. I will come out go work. You know, tell me say by force enough for travel, go see family enough for go work.
No.
So at the end of the day, you can't me host, you know, meet me, not to palaver. You know, get for force me. Or may they not try for do anything, say hey at the tower, because this government go shoot you, they go do all kinds of waiting, they come up here that buff because we don't see it don't happen.
I like
so
this
many
point.
times.
I like this point.
May they not put their life into risk or any danger. Simple, quiet demonstration. You left your house, you go work out. Wait, can you not meet me in my house? You go past me house, you go find other house.
Not true.
That's
If you get fence and you see them, they neighbor house, then they come. You lock you don't want you go. That's not true.
You go exactly. Yes.
They're not going to say you don't tower or you don't incite other person. I like this point. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Yes. Okay, my brother.
Thank you. Very bright one. It better than you go stand up say, no, you need count me, come on here. Because if you do that, then go call police for you. And when police come, you know the police they will get now. But if you see them, they neighbors or then at the street self, then they come, una cross along the way, they don't say power pack and go team up. No, I get for go fencing for it. They not go say team up la country by force. Anyway, welcome to the show. You name and say the call from, please, if you mind for telling.
Yeah. So my name Mohammed Bo, I call for Makenibu.
Go ahead, boy, and tell me something, bro.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to tell you now, plenty thank you for what you do. And if I not lie, the border, I go say, I'm the youngest would ever call like this line here. And you don't take yourself one call. Pass this show. Why you get to now? Happy for now.
All right. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah. Yeah. Concerning the census, then the border not get boku for talk. We now wait someone I will wait. I don't talk on our house. I'm saying fabula only. But any person we can. I pass someone I say you can't try me now because me never know go do. If you want, I mean the small one of you. I know go do. The boy I know watch 4 years now for me to 5 years. You can't do census, bro. It makes sense. Don't talk to send the paper. You watch on that side. Don't talk to her. And they all not make sense. So being a main contribution, I will for say we Sierra Leoneans alone agree. And me as the young one, they stand for with the youth man and I'm you know to my man and a salute. Boys here go for say do not do and look say no to census. So that is the contribution.
So somebody just give me some word gist where I go advise you on. Instead of you team up before then say no, you need count me. Oh no, before then call police. Where then they come just come out fully go. That is another sign of protest.
No, so apart from that, yeah, no, not for can answer. Me, according to me, don't see for this, and it's the movement, nothing. About nothing you go around like that.
Okay, I like that.
Nothing. Okay, take care.
Thank you. All right, we go again on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from if you mind for Terry, please.
Hello, Shengbepi and a patriotic citizen. They call from Algeria.
All right, go ahead, please, and make your point. To get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay. Firstly, I just want to say plenty thank you for when they bring this program come to me. You know, the question where I always ask myself and ask my friends them because we sometimes we can argue. I say waiting them people are day after about this midterm census, waiting the citizens of Sierra Leone they gain from this midterm census. You know, but up to now, I'm not able to get any answer where, you know, a vivid answer where they confuse me because I don't really understand about this midterm census. And, you know, they don't talk, you know, they agree to wait itself, that they use mob justice, you know, like waiting the mommy be they say. They say the country that they rule them how they want them because, you know, Usai they try for talk about mob justice. So if the people where they salon right now, you know, accept for the midterm census, maybe they will call for you police and they recall the midterm, they use the mob justice. So this na the thing with the mona we na salon and really in the mona we people within a salon. I just want give this advice to we people within a salon. If they go count you, if you dey, give them. If you not agree, you left them there before they use any mob justice against you.
Thank you very much.
Because they use them right now. Thank you.
All right, I'm glad that plenty of the callers then are from Riyadh.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, welcome to the show. Reduce the volume of your background set, please.
Okay. Yeah.
You get 1 minute 30 seconds. If you mind for telling your name, go ahead and do that. If you're not, go ahead still.
Yeah. What me just want to say is this census supposed to be a very good initiative actually, as previous government or previous persons in the country. But waiting, everybody don't see there is something fishy is why FOB pauper for country? Why pauper for country? Of course, census will help in development. Yes, we all agree that. If the intention is genuine, when the people then say, well, we don't have a country right now, more weights, where the 10 years done, therefore allow many 10 years done, then it counts people there. But just because they know see there is an hidden agenda, they decide say no, power for counts people there. So like what's me the advice everybody in the country when they come not fetch them, just like what the other caller be saying you advise. When they can where you see there you can just lock with you for lock. If I get you lock or you do much you lock up. When they come go class say power for country inside it. So that's my contribution.
Thank you, God bless you. Please watch the number waiting at the screen. At that number there, now you can call and add the voice inside the program. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call for, please.
This is Rashid somewhere. I call from New Jersey.
All right, welcome.
Yes.
So before you begin saying any word, hold on. I think you don't pass how many months you call on this line, you know they get to. But I just use this opportunity for say thank you very much.
I watch it on the TV. It is well.
It is well as not true, but we still want to say thank you very much for all your donation the way you don't make to we. We appreciate you so much. Thank you very much.
It is well. We don't get nothing to hide because a coward, they say a coward in the hide. We know they hide. But which I want to say, firstly, they don't tell we say anybody when I SLPP. Me, not to SLPP. I have a lot of investments at that country. You understand me? Yes. Me, not to SLPP. So I make it clear to me people, they say, okay, I'm doing it. I make it clear to me people, they say, let them not go. Let them not allow nobody for continent. You understand me? So if me not the tin up na the way, just like how Madam Femi Claudius Cole say, country, not country.
Not a police case.
I know they ask you, but you cannot me do what? I tell you say no, not country. Go your way. I feel say the enumerators themselves them for respect the people their right.
They're not able to do that. The reason why they're not going to respect the people, because now the government say anybody will not agree for let them contam police case. So now they say go on for make them like them a big man at the room. So that anybody where they go to them say no one for content and then go call police.
Let Parema would extend. Wale Parema would extend. Alright.
Okay.
Wale Parema would extend. Tego Kiyama Road. Tego Special Court. Tego Special Court. Let Parema would extend to that point. But if enough is enough. Enough is enough. You understand me? We not to Sierra Leoneans. We not country Sierra Leoneans with the SLPP. That's all we can say. I don't get nothing for say. But you can count me, you can count my family. You know they count me. Because now me they take care of them. Not so then they take care of my family. So you know they can't tell me say if me know me say come on me compound. No kind side. You understand me? I get case for that. Lima, you get junction and you dey reach like junction Lawrence Lima. People that don't do pass you in this country. I just give you an advice as a young man. You not small boy, you not sabi nothing. Nothing you don't know. Lawrence Lima. People that don't do pass you. Go to history, let you check and ask. What the people that don't do, how they end? Lima, you get for end now we are like this and go end now we are. My God in power. Posterity go judge you and your family. And the whole cabal of SLPP. Una no one can give peace to the country. Una can't una do. Una able do. Una talk so una able do. Una left we.
I hope they will leave you a message and then they left with. Thank you very much, Arun.
I'm very strong with all the SLPP guys. I'm very strong. I don't tell them that. And let them give Salon peace. When I'm able to develop the country, when I give it peace. Thank you very much, Singh.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Wow, I like this profile picture. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
Yeah, Mr. Sembebia, thank you for the good job. My name is TFP, I call from Algeria.
Go ahead, you get 1 minute 30 seconds to make your points.
Concerning about this census here, because who knows say you understand the census, and after 10 years, from 2015 they do the census. So pass again in 2025 before another census, and then call on another census. So if you now then see then begin the call for census, and would they hear some audio there at times, even with the list in one side where a Kenema side would they hear some audio there and say how the people within a Kenema, and if you see they not go register, they not agree for men and county na house. So if you get who say the left or tenant cancer making, so then the name is Mr. we need for the come the now. So I mean short contribution now. Thanks very much for the good job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For now, I don't want to pay attention to this particular thing on this Kenima issue. We wait for see what they happen. But if a message where they go all around, we see what thing get for happen. Yeah, we know want for be the start for start up certain things them. But when it comes to reality, then we can know also where they take them from there. All right. Okay, we get few more minutes for go. Make the greatest opportunity for let you go able for add the voice inside the program. We get few more minutes for go. The number then at the screen where you can call and add your voice inside the program. Welcome to the show. Your name and who you call from, please.
Hi, Sembepia.
What's up?
Hi. How are you, bro? Jesse.
Yeah, JJ, what's up?
Yeah, cool. More regards to Bible spirit recovery, yeah?
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sembepia, bro, this matter with the small M, now regards you know get for the people in the country. Matter they behave like Adolf Hitler and dictatorship and governance imposed by people them, yeah. Not so by force for consent. You know what I mean? I don't tell all me people. In fact, 3 days ago, I don't say that they all right now the mouth paste and they say, when I'm not country within a dark, I will not eat it.
Okay, JJ, so, what I go say, somebody suggest something now. We're very quiet and cool. Yeah. Now they get one protest where they can do. Now cyborg protest. Instead of the right down they use them against them for arrest them or do other things to them. Lay them just lock them place where they can and come out. Simple.
Okay, bro.
So tell them let them pull them because you not go find that 10 money for it for buyers. We go back for go on after in a police station. Let them pull them and then when they're ready for camp, then just walk out and go.
Yeah, okay, brother. Good advice anyway. But not to buy fools. Okay. But that's all I get.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, bro. Bye-bye.
JJ, tell them let them pull them more, yeah? May they not go use that day for arrest them just now because that arrest money for use for it. No, go big. Then policeman they angry. And anything where the government knows saying that they can't see the right and then they vex bad. So the best thing, when they're ready for cars, then see them so they come. They all gather themselves, then come out full or they lost one. Where you not meet anybody for count, you know the count, eh? Then they tell you, okay, the people out there will come back. When they come back, they not meet. When they come back, then where they started they go. They not they go report say, person cost me now. But my brother and sister, that if you can't not meet me, I go fenting for it. Think tranga na the country. So fet not do. I think na the real count me, not to fet. Hey, that poster we don't pull, say not count me this and that. Pull them back. That tower we want tower, not tower again. When then they come, una come out so full. When they can empty us, they go count to you no more. They not count you. So when they no count person, they don't meet nobody. If na fall, they meet up, then go count the fall. So I think saying the simple way of protest than they, because at the end of the day, then people are angry. Then go on for arrest. Although they not going to arrest all man, but that 1, 2 they arrest, then go press for them. Remember that way happen at McKinney. They hold them 1 year before they left them. So you get for do other things. So instead of them can arrest you, when they want come, simple silent treatment. You come out careful, you go. Nobody may get problem with you. Let me go on the line. We get this person. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
Listener concerned citizen.
Go ahead, you get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Thank you very much, for waiting on you. But I get question though.
Go ahead.
You don't feel say they don't already count people them? They already don't get the numbers where they need? You know why I ask this question? I be there salon March, April, March to May, if I can remember. I didn't have my neighbor in compound. I see guys in Canada compound and ask and start. They introduce themselves as Statistics Sierra Leone. You know. So my neighbor, what I be there talk with my neighbor. We be there talk. Now they say, "Una come on here." He drive them. So they move to my compound. But luckily, the gates be locked. So I see that they move there and then they move forward. They go to the next compound. However, I don't know if that be there on the ground, you know, and this come up. They probably already get numbers. So my advice to the people, them, you know, rather than you demonstrate and get arrested for nothing, I the advice, if you don't want to talk, we see them move, go to the other way or turn around or just walk out.
Thank you.
Rather than something and then you get arrested.
Thank you very much.
For nothing. So
okay, I think saying that the best thing that one day, instead of you argue person, is say you don't fit them, because then get one system right now where you want to talk for you right then say you don't cost you don't cost matter. And so then they hang on you now. Hey, he come now, he cost matter, he cost some. And we see the hang down there by you, boop, na BBK standing. So instead of them can meet you, then begin ask you say, no ask me. When I begin get a simple back and forth, my brother and sister then silent treatment. Now the best though, hey, come out. You know, if I don't wait for see themselves, when Monica you go about your own business, where they can not meet you, they don't meet nobody, they're not the count. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please. Hello. Yes, you there live, please. Your name and where you call from if you want for tell we.
It's na Umar Shako, aka YTG.
YTG. Welcome. You get 1 minute 30 seconds, please.
Okay. Come over to the always say no more now what we can because the same issue us the journey we don't do the same measure and people are they get for no say now one great salon get. We not get two salon. Today party they go, party they come. But let's remember the people of salon. If you one time come on says because of the team you know maybe register and I can't marry the bond they was there they kill there they would say who they big always made 11 in there. One great salon gets. If somebody take it destroy and copy life and not go say na Guinea can destroy they say salon man. So there any issue that I get for go pay attention but the issue that find for sensitize people because some of them brother and sister then people are who they enjoy the money, who they eat the money. They don't know that already. They go to set the people. They go time come. They go say you do they take flight there on they left the people at the sofa. So now this no more me get for say.
All right, thank you very much. But waiting I go on for say again with regards this. For now we know one for pay attention. It's serious anyway. But we know one for pay attention. We know one for be say we go spark something from this point. Let we wait and see. For now, let we just lay them and they observe waiting they happen. Yeah. Some man and they like talk, but again, you get some other people them when a jelly aid, jelly brain they get. Once they hear something, they don't take them, then they go put it into action. So let we watch waiting they happen. Let we just be conscious of waiting we they do, and let we know again waiting we they say as a citizen. Because whatever you get for say, go tell on we tomorrow. And we don't want anything for ambogwi na the country as a people. We want for share love. We get a very beautiful motto na the country. Unity, freedom, justice. But unfortunately, say all of them things there so don't miss in na the country. Let me go on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
yeah. Anyway, me na Bangura they call from Italy.
Go ahead, please. We get 130 seconds.
Yeah, anyway, me I just want to know how the census is right or not.
Well, we just see them count the caretaker in the family. Apart from that, the vice president, when the deputy caretaker, any other person, na zoned. Go ahead, please.
Okay, wait till me they advise me people then because we on constitution I believe say na 10 years then for do that in the as APC
APC be they do one. So if they come for count people, let people not just agree. We know the one when the president na rebel, na arrogant somebody. So let people just go on their business. Let nobody no point say this post now 10 people there and 5 person there and the only thing and they because the man know what they up to. And they want put salon people like slave. You know, want give nobody freedom anymore. And it's in London. Let people just mind their own business, go their own way. Let them not point say this was now 5 person they live here, now 2 person. Let no neighbor not come up for say then thing and they say. I don't think I'm my own contribution.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please hit over the like button. We get plenty people them where they watch the program right now. I know say because of the internet, plenty people feel discouraged and go. But right now we get over 350 where they watch, 350 where they watch live na YouTube. But we just get 105 likes. Please hit over the like button. Yeah, and I want to say thank you very much, Arun Samura. You saved them dash with $10. Thank you, we appreciate you. On Facebook, we get 230 people where they watch. And we get 168. Please, you know, give it 200 likes na Facebook. And thank you very much to all the one that don't share. And then on YouTube, we get about 105. Okay, please just give it 200 likes right now. Please, thank you very much. We they take 3 more calls. 3 more calls because we find out say the calls and all lack. So we just take 3 more calls and then we go rest. But honestly, look the time right now. Today now's day. And no, because we find out say plenty people them can call after when the program don't come to an end at the time they can call. That time they we self don't tire. We can answer before we gain. Welcome to the show, Sister Admin.
Yes, sir. How na they do everybody?
We dey try for do fine.
Yes, Salon fam, Miss Salon people them. I'm glad you were too na do. This census in order for right. Count me, not to
police case.
Not to police case. If you say Wale Pademba full of, make an extension. I just love that lady. I love his statements. So that's my, how you say 2021 talking. We'll go inside 2022. But I'm so excited that the people them, their wishes them come true, and I pray that it stay just like this. Like when you say no more, that census money, if they don't take it and go invest on our birth and death, it will be better for them.
Let me tell you something. I not cut you. Let's just say something quick. You know, say World Bank been say the balance money where them forgive and go use them for other development things them see.
Right.
Yesterday they don't give 60 million for let them use them for other things them we get for do the health and other thing them. So it means say World Bank stand on waiting them say, and that is a very good thing for let them develop other things. Then.
Yes. Let them do other things. They take that money, they go build bats and debt, get your data right. When they born somebody, they register them. Me, they don't give me census paper and I do more to say they live in Damascus. But I never filled it. Not to by force. And because they know say I live in the country, they know I'm speaking they are born. Me social security can tell them, say, I'm alive, I'm not dead. So why are you insisting on counting these people? Why you want to do the most for go cause commotion day? Me people don't understand on our grounds them. Before they go kill them, even though we're so upset, we're saying, do them this, do them that. Everybody don't get very good advice. Lock your doors. Don't even say a word, just lock your door. Say, excuse me, paddy man, lock your door and pass.
Miss Sister, you don't even need for wait let them can you say excuse me because now they then go begin as you say excuse me then 1 hour say you don't cause a
just in case they meet up you at the mont. You know what I mean? Just in case if they meet up
you at the mont. Well, some of we will get a latrine them. If they meet up in at the mont, just go na latrine go sit down there.
That steam will kill them. No, gonna last year. Because you're gonna get infection.
Because in case you don't meet up na the month, you don't get away for do. Just say, my brother and my sister, they are big. La go na yard quick, yeah?
But I'm so happy for me people them. Their wishes they come true, and we need for continue for do this and put your foot them down and tell the government and the people that way they rule. We say this now we want, and therefore listen to it because this guy has no respect for nobody, and I'm so happy come out this way. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. All right, we go on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, you did live. You can cut call because of the background. So you need for utter now. Put off.
Hello.
Go ahead now.
Yeah, I call from Algeria.
Go ahead, please. You get 130 seconds.
Okay. My own contribution towards the program here is what you want me for say to me salon people then. This not to allow, not to fetch. This is a peaceful time. Now one great salon we all get. I hope you understand.
Cool, yeah.
So like if they ever move the out this midterm census, we all know it never happen in the salon. But the reason here is what me they try for cinema if APC really know say like the past census they no rig and they no do no bad day. No need for me to tell the people that may not participate by the census.
Okay.
But because of what they do, like now rig the census according to what they already the president say. My brother they say clear conscience fear, no accusation. If you don't say conscience clear, what they fear for? Tell the people they made a partake. Let them count all not to fight, not to war. But you forget, you don't remember say what you be do. If they can't count, you always get for command do. Now make you know how they waste command. Now make it decide to let people not partake. And this is unfair.
Yeah.
And now that the opposition, they create all the problems there. Members say, you self tomorrow, you get for coming governance. If the next man self do so, how you will feel? If you don't say your conscience clear, no need for stop you people, they may not partake by the census. But because you be rigged the past census, then make you tell people and say you don't support that and say, may they not partake.
All right.
So
Thank you very much.
Yes?
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you too.
Yeah. All right, please, let me respect everybody's opinion. Yeah, where you call, let me go to the issue and not attack anybody based on what they say. Please, we get 2 more calls for go. 2 more, just 2 more calls. Just 2 more, just 2 more calls. 2 more calls. We wait for 2 more calls, then we wrap up the program for today. Then today's there with the span behind the time where we supposed for day, yeah, but because of we want for make you able for take part and let your voice be heard. Tomorrow we get Chairman on the program. The day after, let we do a review of the SLPP government, then spending, the expenditure, and the revenue. You know, accountability and the fight against corruption. Also, we day. We will look at that one day tomorrow. So join me 9 p.m. salon time. If you did any partner the world, take a look at the time and say, okay, 9 p.m. salon time, that's so time. So you join we. And at some point, you will get a time for let you get just 1 minute for make one short point inside the program for talk to Cherno, because we know say plenty people will get for call. But the rules of the game now, where you call, make sure say you turn down the volume of the set. After where you don't talk down there, you can go back and listen, yeah? In the meantime, we wait for just 2 more calls. In the absence of those 2 calls, I think we wrap up the program. But if not, because I find out say plenty people can say bye bye and return the calls in the car like water. But now we stand in that, I still wait for 2 more calls.
Money King the Malaika. The pikin will say a mama not sleep. Wallahi, himself not go sleep. Now ya the born we yo. Now ya we get right oh. Now ya we don't grow. Now ya we call home. Boy the treat we so. Now you be.
Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please?
Yeah, Shangwa Pia, good evening.
How are you?
Yeah, they call from Algeria also.
Go ahead, please, and make your points. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah, now concerning about this census also.
Mm-hmm.
So now they like the country don't they go like how and they go so.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody they cry, say things they don't dare, all things they go up in the country. People that they suffer, or citizens that they suffer. Then rest don't go up, cement, poor man not they build in the country again. So this kind of situation where we they go on presently, and all the country they cry right now. So we don't run presently, we don't come on the country, we don't come now the Arab country them, they can't suffer for low able fair money. And we not go sit down for them. They go there pass so far. The people that they go tell they say they not for go fair waiting that they eat. Then they go team up for go count them. So then they na me your opinion then I go tell me if I'm the back say make them not go do down there and they not go accept. So na me your contribution down there, sir.
Thank you. God bless you. The last call for today. Last call, please. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please, if you mind for tell me.
I'm your name of I call from Abu Dhabi.
Go ahead, please. You get 130 seconds for make a point.
I want to ask a question. According to the Constitution, it gives right for the president to call for census at any time?
Yes, the law I'm not a lawyer, but I don't hear legal practitioners them they argue on this. There is a law where tell we say the caretaker for make a census at a point where he wants to do that. But the traditional way of doing it now every 10 years now in the specific thing within inside the constitution, but there is another law where say something again on that note.
Okay. What's me one 7 million salon people then I want to partake by the census because right now I need the government of the day. Now, as long according to the law give the right to the president to call for census at any time, I hope she will take part in the census for the peace of the country, because if we still only take part, it means a challenge or one challenge the president.
Okay.
For the peace of the
Okay,
country.
let me tell you something. Waiting make people they say it illegal. In as much as there is a law where give the caretaker the power for do that, but the caretaker get right for go through the legal procedures. One, if for lay on a parliament for the parliamentarians then for look into all of this. But we see Usai Ibn Dena and Bintumani then first they no agree. But behind the opposition, we see Usai the ruling government force for put them and now then say it don't mature. So the opposition member of parliament then say it is illegal. Now that make them say it's not legal because they not use the right channel for make them lay the census na parliament document where for give them the right for do that. You understand? So in as much as the caretaker gets power for do that, but he as well not go through the right channel for able for lay the instrument na parliament. But as we talk so, even behind the opposition they don't do them. And according to them, it don't mature. So this is not the conflicting thing around the census.
Okay, but if you say this kind of situation, if it continues to, I know if the peace good in the country.
So the question, the thing now, the one way we get as a caretaker, gets total control over the parliament, so they can do anything at any point in time for get rid of anything at any point in time. You understand? But outside we get a proper democratic government and opposition leaders them, I think the need for the arrange and understand things them. Because the parliamentarian and they for represent we the people. When me say now we voice. So the caretaker himself say he want for do things for the people them. But in the case of Usai, you just they go on and do what you want. And if you say power panel for happen, then are they the problem there.
Okay, so this is a challenge between the president and the parliamentarian.
Not only the parliamentarian, but the caretaker and the law.
And the law. Okay, sir. Thank you very much for your concern.
Thank you. God bless you. That's not the last call for today. Where will they take? Okay. Normally they can say bonus. So we get this bonus. And after that, you didn't live on the program. This is not bonus. So you get 130 seconds for make your points, please.
No, I don't get our mind they say.
You lucky you. Now God may make me and just drop the.
Anyway, me they represent Bible.
Okay, go ahead, please, Bible.
You know, the government actually not just a government way really not mean good for the people in the country.
Okay.
Because outside reality today, they do something. Even the one where they come for can help you for let you do they all the back out. That's what they call dialogue. I don't know outside SLPP don't throw them. Them fishing at Jonta. Everything na by force. Then fish them go drag we back for goals how we come out. When doing the waiting count one as alone all them funny tia or then they pando. But God no go make we go that side because now wickedness out you go talk up. Because you no go tell me say if you really want to do census, you not get skills for dialogue. Though you say you want big government. You not get where you talk to your position, and let you able bring them together, allow you able understand yourself and come to conclusion. And now rebel government they will not alone. Because not a democratic government. We always see say every government na the world, then they get problem with the oppositions them. But Lord take example Salon be former president who get. if they make sure we want out something at parliament, it call the members of parliament when at the opposition, a dialogue with them. I don't know if God get that wisdom there because in a member of parliament too. Then we go take policy where he be say, I see you don't offload money where you need for where see pull line for a go. You can't get a leadership. But even as that, if forget people who they will advise and where they get good advice them, we're going to make the country come together. But everything they do now for scatter the country, low hate yourself more and more.
Thank you very much.
Hatred, they go to your own family. Then when they in the end of affairs, now then go hate themselves and their family then by the grace of God.
Amen. Thank you. God bless you.
And you too, brother.
Well, that's not the last call. Last call for this program. But as I wrap up, if I get any one call from Riyadh, just Riyadh, number from Riyadh at the pick up. So I want to tell you plenty thank you for where you don't take your time for take no call again past Riyadh. For where you don't take your time, but you get for treat all my equal, eh? But again, if I not treat all my equal, I no grab here, eh?
Hello.
You get 1 minute, please.
Hello?
I give 1 minute because I don't say bye bye.
No, boss. How you do, boss? Do not take past 1 minute, please.
Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds.
Boss, do anyway. Let's begin talk. First of all, I tell on a plenty thank you. I'm a concerned citizen. They call from United States. Please, if possible, take off if my picture they show or whatever. For so long, I listen now. When I do a very, very good thing. You understand? But the key points behind this, now who say and waiting at the motive behind what you they do. Because